Yeah, good morning. How you going there? Just another one of my trains that I don't run much. This is a Bachmann Spectrum ON30 244 Forney, which is DCC as well, but I only run it on DC. Oops, my little backing there's just decided to blow over. As you can see, it's the Sandy River, and I've forgotten the name of the lake. There's a lake that starts with R somewhere in the States there. These run in the up in the mountains apparently. So Bachmann's made a model of it. There's a few other companies that made models of these as well, but the ones that I could find on online, the photos, the tent is actually joined to the cabin. So it, yeah, this one might be a little bit of a rarer one. I'm not sure, but there wasn't too much that I could find out about it. There's no history in the box. I'll just show you the boxes over there. Just focus in on it for a sec. There you go. That's the item number there, 25476. Anyway, that's made it a bit cocky. Sorry about that. I'll just pull that back enough focus. There we go. So, there's a lot of detail on these, as you can see. It's very intricate, very fragile, and it's quite a nice piece of art as well. The headlight works. Just pop this around. For the life of me, whoever owned this before me decided to give it a blast of grey paint on the running gear and all through underneath, so I don't know if that's the way they were, but yeah, it doesn't quite suit the engine that colour, I don't think, unless it came like that. But if it did, it doesn't seem to it just doesn't seem to suit it. Anyway, I'll pop it up on the track. I'll just show you how good it can run. Just pause that for a second. Okay, there she is. She's up on the rails. I'll just start her off very slowly. Oops, sorry. Give it a bit more speed. It's a very nice machine. I've had terrible luck with Bachmann over the years. The models that I bought in the Spectrum range back in the late 90s, or anyone who bought them would know that their plastic axles became brittle and shattered. Yeah, I must have spent nearly $1,000 on J class ones, a few others, and they're very problematic in keeping them running. Those plastic axles that insulate the wheels in the middle there. Just didn't stand the test of time. You can probably print them now, but I've just kind of given up running the other those ones. I've got one that I'll show you. That's a very good example. After I've just slowed this one down and... Oops, sorry. Here he comes. Let's give him one more round. Here we go. That's him. Beautiful loco. Just see if we can just get him a bit more. Oops, wrong way. Of course. Very nice. Very nice Bachmann. One of your successes. Now I'll go and show you one of its failures. Okay. This is a J72, so it's the Branchline, so that was probably the English side of Bachmann back in those days. It's an 0602 tank engine. Oh, I've still got the paperwork for it, look at that. Anyway, that's the engine. Lovely little model. I'll just take it out of the box. Pop him up there on the track. Looks lovely. It's got lovely detail on it. I'll just bring it around so that you can see. This is what attracted me to buying them. They were so well detailed, but this is a pretty good example of what the axles do. Now, if I can get this to go. Come on, baby. Yeah, problematic in its self. It'll get going in a minute. I'll give it the full boost and see if we can get it to run. Try again, shall we? You're not going to run it all for me. Oh, there we go. Now this might make it round. We'll just see. It might make it. It might not. Just depends on how those axles are. But you can hear the clicking. It's jumping up on the track there. That's full speed. Now I could probably get new axles from somewhere printed. But this was one of the things that turned me off buying Bachmann. I spent a lot of money buying these trains, and I contacted them about getting replacement box axles, and they told me at the time that the parts were no longer in production, which I kind of thought was bizarre. Like within 10 years, the axles had just disintegrated, which was really not fit for purpose, is it? Anyway, so that is a lovely looking little loco. Cursed by design. I have other examples of these, but they're just too frustrating to run. I just can't do it. I'll just slow this down. Come on in you come, limp. Still can run, well, kind of slow. It's a bit jerky. There you go, that's her. I'll just spin her around and show you the other side just for thoroughness. So, a nice model with a split chassis shit design. That's all you can really say about that. Anyway, I'll catch us next time.